Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. So, back in Factorio, we had a little bit of a vacation yesterday with some Last Epoch, which was nice. It was nice to run around and be violent towards stuff and kill a bunch of things. God, I need a new chair. But that aside, today I wanted to jump back into Factorio because I had a little bit of an idea for a new ship that I want to work on. Plus, I said, screw it, I'm not doing the challenge anymore because it was just making me too angry. So I am automating Gleba with bots, and that's just the way it's going to be. I fully admit that I am weak. I will deal with it later. That aside, what I wanted to do is let's get how do I not what oh I know why, because I'm an idiot. I need, where is it? Inserters, nope. Okay, yeah. Let's call this one calcite. Calling. What I am going to be doing is picking up a whole bunch of calcite from Volcanus. $2,000 should be sufficient. At least for now. And then I am going to carry it to Gleba. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I am going to use have it on this list. I am going to use the acid neutralization recipe here on Gleba to increase the amount of power that we can generate, because right now I'm just using the burners, the boilers, which don't produce hot enough steam for the steam turbines, which I have some already on Glebapod. Okay. Volcanus. You go ahead, start sending a bunch up. And then once Glebenpod has a bunch, we are going to bring it back here. I need to go ahead and set up start making some biosulfur. And there. Send you to read ingredients. And now we make biosulfur, and everybody should be happy. Now, part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and bring the steam turbines over is because of the fact that with all of the bots that I'm now running, I am not producing enough power to maintain them. Like a small group at a time is fine. Like this is okay, because I'm not running all of the logistics bots all at once. But we can already see that I am starting to push the upper limits, and I already have pushed the upper limits of what my power is capable of dealing with. I've had a couple of spikes where it was just too much. So, with that being said, I am looking at changing my power scenario here. And that way I don't have to worry about coal. I just have to make sure that I have enough sulfur, enough iron, and enough sulfuric acid along with the calcite. So I will most likely double that up. And in that way, I can start making more iron. I also went ahead and I grabbed a mod that every time I put concrete down or any of the land coverage, it gets rid of like the grass and stuff. But I got it after I had started paving over all of this, so it's not 100% complete yet. But that aside, I went out and I just tore out the whole base except for some of this stuff here because I'm still using it. But I wanted to just reapproach this from a different angle because I was starting to get to a point where my level of frustration was making me not want to play. And I never want to get to that point with Factorio because I love the game too much. So I said, fuck it. We're just done with the challenge and we're moving on. And we're just going to get it done because I want to move on from Gleba and I actually want to get the ball rolling on getting the science back to Novus and getting everything going. And this seems to be working incredibly well so far. Yep. Okay. Awesome. And we're starting. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Next up, I need to set up. I did bring something. Yes, I did. Awesome. I'm just constantly awesome. Let's set this up. Okay. And we'll just double these up like so. We take all of this and we flip it. There. And then I'll be able to put that there. Place. Let's do $400. Oh, I see what's going to happen. Yeah, no, we can't do that. There we go. Now we got both sides going. Which is what I wanted. And that goes there. Awesome. That'll just make sure that we now have a steady supply of iron plates going forward. Plus everything else that's still going on. Glebin Pod, do you have all of the 2,000? Yes, you do. Awesome. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying that damn word. Next up, let's also grab because with the extra calcite, what I could do is also go ahead and do iron ore melting in the foundries. As that may actually allow them to go further. So let's do 4,000. And that'll probably take a little bit to get up there, which is fine. Grab all of this, and then we'll do it again over here. There's that. Take one of these, and this becomes copper ore. I'll set you to 500. Because why not? No. Yep, there we go. Alright, everybody should be happy now. We have all of this running. So what I would like to do, and I will probably replace these once I get the calcite here and get more power going, is how are you out of nutrients? It's literally your entire job. Oh, because you have... There we go. That's useful. But you... Guess I could set this to be higher. And okay. There we go. That should work a little bit better. Fashion requested. So that is something to pay attention to, is to make sure that on my requester chests, I am trashing anything that I did not personally request. And so in this particular case, things like spoilage, which may wind up happening, get taken out of there. Reminds me, go ahead, add in some lights here, because it does get dark. Who would have thought? There. God bless it. All right. But eventually what I want to do is over here. Awesome. What I will need to do is bring over, have everything here. Perfect. This is going to be coming over, and some of the calcite is going to get utilized for power, and some of it is going to get used for making the molten variants of the ore types. So molten iron and molten copper, as both of those will be extremely useful in what I need to do. So add station. Leba. Let's go. But this is also going to lead into what will be in a little bit the start of our new ship, which will be the big effing hauler. As I had an idea, and it occurred to me that right now I have a tendency to build ships a specific way, which is hub is in the middle, everything else gets built around that. But if I'm able to, and especially in the interplanets, the inner planets, able to protect this with just turrets and basic ammo, then I don't necessarily need it to be dead center of the ship. What I need it to be is just available. One of the other important factors is making sure that I have access to at least 3 of the sides of it. And I can actually get access to all 4 because you can put the storage, what are those? Cargo bays off of each other. And they don't necessarily have to be directly lined up. They can be off slightly, off center. So the plan is to build a ship where the bulk of the ship is actually off to the side. So the ship would be like over here, and then a little bit over here for enough room to put in turrets and maybe some of the grabbers, the asteroid collectors. So that way I will have a bunch of thrusters off to the side kind of coming up, and then I will have just an absolute ass ton of storage. Unload. Get off my ship. And once I get all the calcite off, I can start picking it up and moving it around on Gleba. Go. Come on. Almost there. There's that. And then finally, get rid of those and that. And I think that's really all I need for up here. Yeah. Just waiting to make sure that my orbital drop pods. Okay. Something get attacked. Oh no, they were picking up. Okay. Oh wow. That filled that up. Got it. So, and they moved it. Oh, sweet. So what I want is I'm going to take one of you. I'm going to set you to calcite. And just both of them. Yep. I'm going to need both of them, which is fine. The science is stuck here. Okay, so next up, I need these. I have some of those. Cool. I have plenty of pipes. And I need to start making sulfuric acid. Which, damn, okay. I have a... What are you doing in there? You are only that. Pick up my spoilage. There we go. Now let's move on to the part where I start. Why do I have all of that on hand? Over the weekend. Like I got some of the research done, some of the basic research. But I just reached a point where I was like, I'm getting too frustrated with this. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to play anymore. And I don't like that. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to do it my way. And yeah, we'll go from there. I need that. Yeah, it's a cool idea. Damn it. Hold on a second. Okay. Well, yeah, a little bit. It's only 132 hours. But yeah, so The problem, I wouldn't say the problem. Gleba is specifically designed in such a way that time is as much of an asset as everything else. And so, because of that, a traditional factory doesn't work as well for Gleba. It's one of those where I feel like it's really a planet designed around robots. You can get away with traditional factories on Volcanus and absolutely on Fulgora. But Gleba almost requires a robot factory. Yeah, exactly. Like there's so much happening that requires that you are expeditious in how you achieve everything. Yeah, so I'm not saying it isn't doable. It's just not always necessarily like it's the type of planet that requires very specific set of skills, and I do not have those very specific set of skills. So, but that's okay. Everybody plays it their way. All right, what I need to do is I need to set up what was I looking for? That. Yes. And that's just it too, is the spaghetti gets horrible after a while. It's really hard to manage the factory because of the fact that you have to have everything constantly checking for spoilage. And you can't really have main buses. That's always good. But it is difficult to have main buses for a lot of stuff because with a main bus, you may have parts just sitting there for a really long time. And yeah, that doesn't work. I'm trying to achieve something, and I keep distracting myself. There we go. You need to be sulfuric acid. And that up there. And what I plan to do for the eggs is to go ahead and yeah, you'll just have to work. I'm actually going to have the egg factory kind of like just by itself, surrounded by turrets. Oh, and apparently you can also get the pentapods to attack by attracting them with spores, whatever the hell that is. Oh, okay. That's what it means. The pollution for the planet. Got it. Okay. So, same mechanic, different name. And water. Which have some up here. This across. Like that. Now I need oh. Duh. And now we are producing sulfuric acid at a very slow rate. But we are still producing it. So next up, let's double it and pass it on to the next person. Actually, no, that's fine. There we go. That should be going a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like if you're just looking at the map, that seems to be correct. Anytime that you're picking trees, I've noticed like if I hand-picked some, it has popped up a small cloud and then eventually goes away. So I think you're right about that, that the farms are what create it. It could also be anytime that you're dealing with the fruits themselves as well. Because there is a bit of a cloud kind of over here that's pushing out, which is where my fruit processing is at. Let's go take out Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're a big guy, aren't you? Come on. Almost there. Ow. They have a weird hitbox. Like, their hitbox seems to be a bit bigger than they are. There we go. Of course, a pentapod egg, which... I don't have any nutrients, iron plates, or anything else that I need on me. Nutrients. landfill. What else? Oh, and iron plates. Might as well go ahead and make the one thing that I need, or eventually will need. And that way I don't have to worry about that big guy coming over anytime soon. A couple of the little ones, and I think that one I'll have to worry about at some point. But for right now, gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, it's one of those, I think it's anything to do with the fruit farming. I could be wrong, though. But that's half the fun of it. Trash requested. Actually, it doesn't matter because the only thing being requested is non-perishable. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those, like, it's a new mechanic, so all of the specific ins and outs of it, we don't really know yet. Which is kind of fun, honestly. Hey, Cruz, if you're going to be doing this, you should probably do it properly, you moron. Alright, next up. I need... Let's do that. And that. You need to be acid neutralization. Really? You suck. Well, I'm sure I need sulfuric acid for something. So now I'm going to have a bunch of it. Oh yeah, for batteries. Ah, I thought I was being smart. See, this is part of the problem. Is that they teach you a bunch of technologies, and then you can't necessarily take all of those technologies to the next planet. It's like, well, then what was the point of having them? That's the frustrating part. Ammo, cool, okay. So all of this is going to wind up being useless, I'm fine with. In that case... what I need to start doing is working on this. You become that. You become that. This is that. Yeah, we'll do them separate like this. Finally. Oh yeah, that works out perfectly. Never mind. There. And then all I need is there. What? Not in the network? What is this world coming to? There. Okay. Read ingredients. Set requests. I still have to start making bioplastic. And finally, all right. Oh yeah. Read ingredients, read. You're going to get everything sent to you, so it doesn't matter. Awesome. Okay, next up, bioplastic. Which requires ingredients, trash unrequested. What else do you need? That's it. Cool. And now we're making the plastic. And it'll be slow going, but we're now making the blue chips. Let's see. What else? I need... Where is my sign? I need the low density structures and the rocket fuel. Which, if I remember correctly, rocket fuel is a bioproduct. Yes. I think I'll do that. And you here. Read ingredients. Set requests. Let's also grab awesome. And there we go. Now we're making the fuel. And then finally, I need to start making low density structures. Which there's no version of that here, so we'll just have to do it the old fashioned way. Which means I also need to start making some old fashioned steel plate. Nice. Good. Yeah, that looks good. What do I need for advanced circuits steel plate? Which I thought I had some. Two up here. Oh, that's going to take a lot of work. There goes one. Yeah, it's always kind of fun going back and revisiting the old planets and realizing, wow, there are things that I could be doing better here. Speaking of, where's Oblivion Pod? I need to send you back to Novus. And then, whoops. This is okay. Set requests. Read ingredients. And then that's what I should do. Use filter. And then you get to be rocket fuel. There. It's slow work, but it's decent work. Well, damn. The only problem that I have with quality is you basically have to match quality all the way through your factory in terms of where items, like, you have to set the recipe in such a way so as that all of the parts are the same. And it's kind of frustrating that way. It's like one extra level or several extra levels of Factorioing that can get kind of painful. Do I have any more on me? No, I don't. I should have sent some up. Yep. And that's, you know, again, this is our first playthrough, so it's one of those that it is very definitely like a learning curve. Figuring out the ins and outs of the entire thing, which is what makes it fun to a certain extent. Frustrating, sure, but fun still. Now I can add this. parts. Okay, and that is, I need one of each. So one, and then one, and then one. And there we go. And now we are building our first rocket. I will get to the science here in a second, because I need to set up something specific for pentapod eggs. Or do I? Trash unrequested. You also get nutrients. Oh yeah, that's not going to work at all. And let's use filters. And you need to be the actual eggs. There. Excellent. Okay, and then you're finally going to be that. And need set requests. Use filters, but you're going to be that. And I think that should be good. Okay, now I just need to go find some pentapods. Again. Oh, you guys are a little bit hardier. I got 9 eggs. Awesome. You have to... You and set requests. Set requests. then you need Shazbot. You need water. I have another one. Yes. And there we go. And that would have been fine, especially if they had done mixed and then like it's based off of the percent chance of whatever you have in there. That would have been fine. I would have been a-okay with that. Where did all my other eggs go? I know I had some more. Weird. Oh, I wonder if they went into... No? Oh yeah, they did, because they became the science. Okay. But I need a lot more nutrients. How are we doing on bioplugs? Okay. I can actually take this and we'll just duplicate you. Here, get. How did you beat me to it? Okay. Aha. That's what I need to do. This is incorrect. This needs to be spoilage. Keep the spoilage out of there, you in there. And that, yeah, with all the recycling that you do off the scrap, it just makes sense to eventually set up for quality specifically. And especially after a point when you have a good scrap loop, then it's just super easy. Then it's just child's play. Fulgora is actually, I think, one of the easier of the planets. And that's not to say that the others aren't easy. They're just not as easy. Okay, now I need... Oh, am I not? Oh, Shazbot. Yes. Well, and that's why I made the homium station that I did. Ooh, this... Actually, we should be okay. Need to make it so that these get it first. greater than, let's say, 6. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Although we seem to be okay. Now I just have a flux problem. As in, I need more. There we go. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, which I should have been doing a while ago. I want to grab that. And we run all the way up here. There. That way, if any of the eggs hatch accidentally, we should at least have something in place to help protect the base a little bit. There we go. So now I should be able to double that. And we should now be producing a decent amount of science. Now producing a decent enough of copper, however. Why are we not? You know what? Instead of doing it like that, let's read the contents. Just give me that. Same with you. There. That'll just be easier. And throw that there and that there. Just give me a whole bunch of that. That's all I need. There. That should just work a lot better. Now I can sit here and see about throwing a bunch of science at my rocket. Yeah, that's starting to work a little bit better. It's still not, like superb, but it'll get the job done. Okay, I'm going to take a quick tea break here while we let things run. Save game. Space age. Resume. And I shall be back in just a few. There we go. Tea has been obtained. Running into a small problem where I need more flux. Apparently I need more mash. Is it a fruit problem? Yeah, I'm always all out of flux. Oh yeah, that. You doing there? Same with. That's what I thought. Let's duplicate these a couple more times. There, that should help. That's what, yeah, I might just have to do that. Even pod is actually over there too. Cool. I need, whoops, Novus. Let's go ahead and refuel real quick. I think I actually have them set up. Double check. I do. Awesome. I was smart ahead of time. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got more fruit. And what are you? Oh, that's what you're making. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, making all that shit. Wow, they got to that. Okay. That's going to prove to be interesting. That's probably not a bad idea. And I very easily could do that. But I wanted to go with the robot route because, well, why not? I've not actually done a robot factory before. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should be able to. I should actually increase this to, let's say, like 200. Same with this. In fact, I should probably go check to see how over here is looking. It's probably in the same sorry state that yep. Take you, and we'll take you. And I have... Where did all my power suddenly go? Oh. Okay, I think that'll have to be the next thing, is to increase my power. How many? Need more. And I need more. So let's grab that. I want to set all of you up like this. Oh, I can easily fit them in there too. Cool. I need more. Just need more iron. Which I don't have a lot of iron at the moment. Let's get all of that like that. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to become an incredible hotbed of activity. So more turrets. I need more of those. There we are. This. And then I have guys. Actually, no, in your case, you're definitely getting regular inserters. finally... There's my wood. I think I have more somewhere. I have some right there. Perfect. Just get it all out there. And that's still nowhere near what we actually need for power output, but it's a start. Next up. Plastic. You just need to be... Yeah, that'll be good. Because I'm getting everything else handed to me. Literally. Alright, so why is plastic in short supply? Because flux is in short supply. I need to make another one. I guess I do. How we doing on jelly, though? We could probably use another one. Jelly. Yeah. Maybe. Eventually. There it is. Perfect. Should hopefully get us more flux. Yeah, get that out of there. Oh, Jesus, wow. That's kind of fun watching all of the bots go fanning out to all the different spots. Now, what I could also do is that there is a version of the bacteria that is bacteria recycling. How do I not have power over there? Weird. I'll do... is take that. What are we doing on... Okay, so probably do... turn you in... Nope, wrong one. Right one. There. And then you get converted to copper ore. What if I do this, but oil first? Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, there we are. That should wind up helping. And if I really, really, really need to, I can always just double this up again. There we go. That is starting to make me a little bit happier. How are we doing on... Awesome. We're actually doing pretty good on that. Get another one of these built. Not that it matters. Yeah, that'll do it. Actually, how is... I know Fulgora is still running because the fact that the ship is still going back and forth. At the moment, nothing is doing anything because I have too much homium. What? How is that a thing? How do I have too much homium? I know, right? Well, aside from the fact that I'm not hand sorting it, I am sorter sorting it. So it is a little bit of a problem to have. That's probably what it is, yeah. But it's also from this other loop over here. Or up, yeah, this one here. So the homium loop that I have, which is pulling ice and homium out. And then it just recycles everything else. So I will pretty much... I'll actually have to fly over there. Okay, how are we doing on recycling, or on the science packs? Pretty damn good. I actually do have a few of the Ungleben pod. I have some of the rare ones. A couple of rare and then a couple of uncommons on the side. And yeah, it is really useful. Let's see. Power-wise, you're doing all right. So I still am short on flux. it appears that it's still an issue with... Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. I'll snap. I need... Now I need... Oh, nutrients. There it goes. Oh no, I'm missing a light. I do like the fact that the labs... No, they take up more power. Never mind. Felt like they were taking up less power, but I don't know. It's hard to say. All right, Novus. Let's go ahead and grab some of those. What else am I low on? Not a whole lot. Actually, I know what I am low on, but I don't know if I'm making them or not, which is the no, it doesn't look like I am actively making them. Nope. However, let's go ahead and grab also a stack of and then a stack of those. And I just realized I am an idiot. I am an idiot because of the fact that I've got... Shut up. Yes, it has taken me all these years to figure out I'm an idiot. But no, I just realized that I have foundries on hand. Where did I put them? There they are. I've got boundaries and I'm not utilizing them at all. Let's do calcite. There it is. Let's do like, I don't know, 200. And then I can do molten iron. Boom. That is going to be so much better. Wow. That's still, Mark III is still going to be better than most situations. Okay, I don't need all of that. Where are you taking that stuff? More specifically, why are you taking it all the way out there? What is wrong with you? Let's see. Logistics filter. What the hell are you setting up? Yeah, that's the only thing with the quality stuff that is kind of frustrating, is the fact that it is a crapshoot. That's very definitely making, like, it's a gamble. Just big old gamble. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can definitely get behind that. I usually don't have that many, but I can understand it. Now, I want to create. Fair enough. That is a good way of doing it. Yeah, one of the smart things that they did was to go ahead and make the DLC modular in that respect. So you really can change the way that you wind up playing, which is awesome. I like that. That's incredibly smart thinking on their part. Okay, I don't need all of this anymore. Where are you taking the belts now? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, my lord. Yeah. Special. Just so special. That is so true. Very much behind my comprehension. There we are. I think it works better the other way, honestly. Uh-oh. I need another one. Need more nutrients. There we go. How are you? Just outside of range. I know why. Because I basically have 2 of these grids going now. Okay, let's do that. Start fixing some of this up. There we are. It ain't pretty. Probably. It is probably an age thing. I know I am constantly making faux pas like that. And there is a level of it that's frustrating because you're like, I know what the correct word is. And that's the other one, is that I find myself saying the wrong word a lot too, which is super frustrating. that that is the unfortunate reality of getting older. But, you know, I was a huge Jazz Jackrabbit fan growing up. I need more of those. You burned through that ammo. Okay. There was one that was, like it was, yeah. I don't remember because I know that there was a rabbit one that was. Rabbit. Maybe there wasn't. I know that I had a game at some point. Oh no, Jazz Jackrabbit was the platformer. There was, however, rabbit typing game. Reader Rabbit. That's what it was. And then there was also, I think, one for math. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get to a point where that's going to start to be a problem. I almost need like a pen that I will keep the eggs in until I actually need them. Oh, I need another one of those. I have enough for... And I just need some nutrients. apparently an egg. What? How did I take damage over here? Oh, because because what I had on me hatched. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Get rid of all that. Just get it off of me. One of my other favorite games growing up was the Carmen Sandiego series. It's a shame that that hasn't really come back around again, because that was a lot of fun. Especially when they gave you that... Oh, that sucks. That'll learn you. Or, you know, it won't. Okay. Really? I should just go ahead and break down and do this. Where could I? That's kind of the problem, is that I don't have anywhere where I could easily... Oh, I see. Okay. I'm running that back to this. In that case, I will just have to collect more iron the old-fashioned way. And then, yeah, we're good. And the question is... There. And then I should be able to just take this and paste it right there. Like so. Awesome. That works beautifully well. And we're now up to 36 megawatts of sweet, sweet energy. Now, should be able to do... anything else that I really need. I can actually change you. Let's just make you 1,000. Get it there and back. Hey, what's up, Charfon? How you doing? All right, so what I need to do... Okay, on Novus... Novus. Go through this huge mess. Use filters, and you are going to be that. This needs to be some of... There we go. Actually, no, you're 1,000. This needs to be 1,000. Awesome. Okay. Now, Gleben Pod. I have tried Tectonica before, but that was when it was still in early access. I was using my brother's Xbox Game Pass account, Windows Game Pass account, and tried it out. But I have not tried it out after the full release. I may do that at some point in the near future. It is something that is of interest to me, so... Okay. All requests satisfied. Awesome. I need circuit condition. Green is 1. Item count. These bastards, where are they at? Is greater than or equal to 1,000. Which it is. And then I'm going to go by Volcanus. I have no idea what you're... I wish I could take a circuit condition and, or like take one of these conditions and copy and paste it. I'm surprised that I can't. Oh well. Okay, so give me a second here. Let me do this, because there's actually quite a few and they're all really good. Equals 1. Cargo is greater than or equal to 1,000. Okay. So the biggest thing is the spaceships or space platforms, which allow you to move items from one planet to another. That's the other thing, but we'll get to that in a second. Not only can they move items from one planet to another, but they can also move your player one planet to another. And they're useful for doing complicated stuff in space as well. Just about anything that you can do on the planet's surface, you can do on a space platform. There are, of course, limitations, but that's okay. That's the nature of the game. The other thing is the addition of planets. I am currently on a planet called Gleba, or Gleba, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It is an absolute pain in the ass, and I hate it. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should do that. Oh. And then the other thing that has been added, not sure if I have too many here. Yeah, I do, because I was working on it. That actually the graphics are exactly what they need to be. I don't think there's any improvement that needs to be done. That's one of the beautiful things about. Why are you blinking? Oh, that's why. You're unnecessary and in the wrong spot. Okay. Eventually a bot will get out there, I hope. Maybe? Yeah, they should. And it looks like they have. Cool. Yep. Like the overall terrain generation is so much better now too. And again, it's the little things. It's the way that it looks like this used to have water in a lot more places. Um, there's a lot of variation in between areas. Just, lots of little things. Hey, Hollows. And yes, my nerd is always showing. There's nothing new there. How are the trains doing right now? Awesome. Okay. So there's also lots of new technologies. There's now what's known as quality. So, for instance, if, like here, where do I have? Ah, I know where exactly. Here we go. Okay. So, for these asteroid collectors, I actually have quality modules inserted into the machine. So there is a chance that I will get a quality version of the asteroid collector. And then that way I can potentially get a better quality version, which will have buffs to it, like more grabber arms. It'll be faster. It'll have higher storage, things like that. Not necessarily all at once. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So more storage size, larger collection area, max speed to collector arm speed, and then more collector arms. And then it also drastically increases its max consumption for power. So there is that trade off. But the other thing, of course, is the elevated rails, which absolutely a must have. It really does change the way that your rail networks will work. So the quality is just you research the modules. So just like you would the um, speed and efficiency modules, and you research them, and then you just build them like you normally would. And then you insert the quality modules into a constructor or an assembler, and then you have a random chance of getting a quality object. It's not a guaranteed, it's just a possibility. Anyway, I was working on Gleben Pod. Okay, so that's all of those. And finally, we'll do basically just the same thing all over again. Circuit. Equals 1. Nope. Item count. Just got to make sure that we have enough ammunition, at least. There we are. Okay. And Then on Volcanus, we are going to grab a bunch of calcite. And then the calcite is going to be for here. And the calcite then gets used in making the molten iron and the molten copper. And all of my science is now gone. All of my... No, it's not. Well, it was. Oh, it's being loaded into here. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Although some of it's about to spoil. So what I need to do is take this, use filter. There we go. Still almost there. Okay. Oops. How much do I have in there? 7,000. You're looking for 65. Okay, cool. No, you're looking for 75. You make it pretty quick, though, so... that all works out. And... I don't need that much calcite now. So we'll actually drop you to 1,000. I'm not even sure I need that much calcite, because I'm not going through a whole bunch right now. Okay. Now let's go check Novus. Make sure you are requesting R. Don't need that right now. Science requests. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Calcite is one of those that really don't need a ton of, per se. Like, you need a lot, but you don't need a lot. It's one of those nice things that a little bit goes a long way. You almost... That's going to be part of the problem, is making sure that I have enough science to actually... and that it gets to where it needs to go. Small problem. I now have no more eyes. This could prove to be kind of a pain in the ass. Put you back. Nope. Just get rid of that. Where I have down there. Okay. Let's go kill some dudes. Yep, thank you. This guy's kind of fast. Trick is you have to kind of kite them around, but you don't want to get too far ahead. But they also do a lot of damage. I love the artwork for them too. They look so cool. But also slightly menacing. Give me the eggs. Need to get this big guy. Come here. Quit running away. I need to kill you. Okay. Now we need to hurry and get back up here so I can drop off the eggs. Do I have enough for... No, I need the nutrients. Of course I do. There we go. That should get the egg cycle going. Yay. I think part of my problem... Okay, no, we should be good now. Yeah, just making sure that I have enough eggs for all of this. That's the important part. And there we go. That is better. And I just need, what now? Nutrients. Nutrients and what? Electric circuits. Sure that I have. Awesome. Okay. There goes that. No, I don't actually. Probably should. There. And do the same over there. Perfect. That should make things happier. Yeah, I have a whole stack of science that just up and... That's what everybody hopes. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's just make sure that we've got enough. I want to send it all up as quickly as possible. Spoiled, we'll do fresh first. And let's go ahead and just get that up there for now. Now, of course, flux is our problem again. Flux is always our problem. Okay. The other nice thing, though, is that I'm finally able to get off this damn planet when I'm ready to. All right, go ahead and just head to Novus. We will drop off what science we have. I know it's not enough, but what do I need for... I need asteroid processing and rocket turrets. Okay. And then rocket turrets. Whoops. There we go. How we doing? Our fuel is actually doing fine. Takes us a little bit to get there, but that's okay. One thing I kind of wish that there was, and this is one of the things that I liked about the AAI stuff that space exploration utilized, was the satellite transmission dishes. So, like, if I needed to add an interrupt, let's say, so that if a particular planet was requesting something, I would be able to send the ship out to go grab that more efficiently. At least I don't know if I can do that with this. I'll have to double check that. Because that's going to be the next thing that we look at is... Awesome. Is setting up okay. Just making sure that I have sorry, train of thought is going somewhere weird. Have at least one on each. And it's just nutrients that you guys are needing. Oh, not enough, apparently. That is part of my problem. Not quite. But I was thinking about... Actually, no, that'll be fine. So I'm thinking about the interrupts as it relates to ships, because the next thing that I want to work on is a massive hauling ship. And I want to do so that I can easily get it from planet to planet and carry tons of stuff. So if I need like, 4, 5, 6,000 of something, I want it to be able to easily move all of that without worrying about cargo capacity, and also still being able to deal with all the stuff that it's working on. Okay, awesome. Possibly. So I'm really just needing more. How are we doing on? Bioplastic that's holding me up. Okay. How are we doing on everything else? Okay. What about you? Oh, you're not getting any seeds, that's why. Are you? Yeah, they're being requested. You're the one getting all of the seeds. Weird. Yeah, actually. And what we'll do, because this will require I actually let's, okay, yeah, we're saved. Let's open up my other game, Creative Space Age. Okay. This is the one that I've been cheating in, but this is mostly for planning and playing around and just in general messing around with stuff. Okay, so for quality stuff, we'll take an assembler and we'll have it create. We'll actually have it. No. We'll do that. And we'll run some stuff out here. And then belts. Put you up here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of the quality modules. And we put the quality modules inside of the electric furnaces. So I'm going to take our affinity filter, and we're going to set you to iron ore. Then I'm going to take a warehouse and we're just going to stack that. Take power. So what's going to happen is this is going to go ahead and start making stuff. Oh, hell. Put it all in there. So it's making the iron plates, which is what we want it to do. But as you can see, we already have a couple of iron plates that are uncommon. Now, the reason why this is important to start it at the beginning is because then we can do assembling machines. And we'll do one of these that is regular iron gear wheels. And we'll do one of these that is uncommon. And you are going to be iron plates, uncommon. Then, of course, we take our quality again. And we'll do a couple more of those. And so what should happen, let's just run this back up here like that, is that now when I start this up, it should be pulling out hopefully everything. Oh no, it's never going to get to the quality stuff. Never mind. But it's also already making quality iron gear wheels. Oh, it's already making the third quality as well. I forgot about that. Use filters. You are going to be rare. Actually, it should be all of them, now that I'm thinking about it. So it should be epic and legendary. So what I can do is, let's take you, set you to filter normal. And legendary. And we'll just reconfigure this a little bit. 5 of them? Yes. Actually, that's not going to matter. There we go. And every time you add a quality product to the assembly, it increases. Like, this should all make it like it's so adding iron plates that are of the uncommon variety are going to give you iron gear wheels that are uncommon, just 1-to-1 on that. But they'll also have a higher chance of making the better quality as well, from what I understand. Yeah, no problem. Now, of course, it is also like it adds another layer of complexity to everything. But then once you start getting up to, let's say, I am on rare. Yeah. Once you start getting higher up, it also starts getting more complicated. But each sort of addition, if you will, each quality level increases the benefits of the items. Let's take you guys. Don't need that. Get rid of all that. And there we go. And then I could even, pretty sure I can even make the ore better as well. So, and the extra quality does help because it does make items better. So if I were to grab, say, legendary assembling machines, let's go back to normal. And we take one of the normals. The legendary machine is going to use more power. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. It has the higher crafting speed. And in fact, let me move my camera a little bit more. There we go. That's a good point. So I guess what would probably be best at that point is to actually just go ahead and bring in the low quality ore and then smelt it down in a foundry into the liquid iron, molten iron, and then quality it out that way, maybe? Like, can you have quality molten iron? That's a good question. But you can see there that it'll show you the diamonds next to the infograph or next to the information panel. It'll show you what's been updated. So in this case, crafting speed and health. So basic crafting speed is 1.25 on the assembling machine 3. Huh, okay. Well, it's not so much that I would want more liquid, but here, all that can go away. Let's try this. Take some foundries. Actually, haha. Let's take some legendary foundries. You are going to be making molten iron with quality. Let's grab one of you. Huh. I need that and that. You are going to be... Let's just give it base level calcite and base level iron ore. And let's see what happens. Let's... for giggles. And then we'll take this and we'll also do legendary. And then switch you to legendary. Don't need that. Okay. Aha. So I do have to set it to legendary if I want to use that. Okay. So it increases crafting speed, health, and quality. Okay, now for part 2. No. Well, yeah, that's fine. Let's do casting iron. And legendary casting iron. I could, yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I know what's missing as well. Or these. Oh, there is no quality that you can select for it specifically. So it doesn't matter what the ingredients are. That's interesting. So currently, that is okay. So it doesn't matter what goes in at what quality level. Because it's just going to come out as is. It really doesn't seem to matter in the molten perspective. Now, if I were doing... Let's grab some legendary electric furnaces, however. And then we'll do... Like, this is fun and useful experimentation because this goes a long way towards... Gotcha. Let's take you. And put you there. Right. I would basically want to set up something like this instead of something like this. Because I am using legendary ore, and it is going in here as legendary, and it's also quality. But as far as the molten iron itself, the molten iron has no quality. So when I go to pour it, it doesn't pour. However, if I give it legendary ore to begin with, then I get legendary plates. And it's kind of 1-to-1 on that one. Ow. So you can't get legendary plates from molten iron. But you can get them directly from this process. Now, as far as the upcycling, what we are talking about is let's take our recyclers. Let's take some legendary ones. And we're going to take our quality modules here. Fucking neighbors. What the hell are they doing out there? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Quality modules. Let's do that. That's quality the quality modules so that they have a quality that is higher than the quality that they normally quality. Get rid of you, and you. Yeah, I'm sitting here getting all these things just from cheating. I should feel bad about it, but I don't. Never say that again. What, you don't like the quality of my quality content? About quality? Okay. Whoops. Wrong way. So now I should be able to and anything that is, let's say, actually, let's move that down there. Then we'll take use filter. More. Common. Rare. And finally, epic. This needs to go there. Huh, interesting. There we go. So now we should be pushing out quality all the time, hopefully. Maybe. We'll find out. Nope, that's not going to work because they're only going to grab stacks of the things that, yeah. But yeah, an upcycling loop would look something like that. So you are going to have some waste because the recyclers aren't going to be pushing out all of the same stuff, but they'll do a decent enough job. What I should do, though, now that I'm thinking about it, is let's do that. Just get rid of all of them. There we go. And there we go. Starting to get some legendary iron plates that way. It takes a little while, but once you get the cycle going, it does the trick. In fact, you could even probably set it up so that each recycler, so this one would be specifically handling like, as you're probably not going to get too many of them, the epics. Use this for the rare. And then set this for uncommon plates, as you will probably get those the most out of all of them. Oh, and then we'll just set you to any. Yep. Which is useful if you need to just go ahead and get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. That's actually what I do on Fulgora for my Homium loop, is that I have a train coming in with a whole bunch of scrap, and it drops off all the scrap into a set of recyclers to get the first iteration of the recycling. That gives me all the base level parts that I need. Then from there, the next thing that happens is it filters out ice and Homium onto a train. Then once that happens, everything else goes back through a second loop of recyclers that feed into more recyclers. And so it tries to get rid of or eliminate as much as possible. So it would basically just be a loop of, let's say, recyclers like this. And just a whole bunch of them. So it feeds in from here and then feeds out and feeds back into the loop. And there's very little that actually escapes that loop. It's a really good way of trashing a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need. Oops. You know, in hindsight, I thought that would work better. There we go. Wait, what? How is it spitting out? Oh, I bet I know why. I was like, why is it spitting that out of all things? Apparently I did. Didn't realize it. But there we go. So that's what an upcycling loop would possibly look like. You would probably do it a lot better than this, but for now. So yeah, that's quality. Quality go bye-bye. What was I working on this anyway? Oh yeah, that's right. I was getting this all set up. Anyway, no, save, yes, load, MySpace age. Back to here, where we are producing icky swamp science. Okay. Actually, onion sounds like really good right now. last night was funny. So my sister had worked from the morning until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And on her way home, she decided to stop by the grocery store to pick up a couple of things. Now, out of habit, my mom and I usually eat about 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So I'll usually start my prep work for dinner between 4 and 4:30. Well, last night I had decided that it was going to be a Taco Tuesday. We're just going to do, in this case, soft tacos. So I had already started doing all the work and had already started cooking it. And by about 5 o'clock, my sister walks in through the door, a little after 5. And she's like, "Are you guys cooking?" I'm like, "Yeah, we just finished." She's like, "Damn it, didn't you get my text message?" I'm like, "No, we didn't." Well, it turns out that she had decided that while she was at the grocery store, she was going to go ahead and get a bucket of fried chicken and then a couple of fried chicken thighs for herself. But of course, we didn't get the text message. And then on top of that, we wouldn't have gotten it anyway in time because she didn't send it until after she was leaving work, which we would have already finished the prep and cooking. Or at least the prep and gotten started cooking. So it was kind of like, well, shoot, what do we do? But it worked out because I'm not a huge fan of the grocery store's fried chicken. Just not. So I wound up having the taco stuff. They had the chicken, and it was all great. But I had cut up some onions, and instead of cooking the onions, I left them uncooked so that I could just put them into the hamburger meat as is, and it was delicious. So yeah, that was a fun little faux pas last night. How we doing on the science over here? Okay, we've got a bit. Where is Gleben Pod? You're almost done. It really is. There's just something magical about the way that it tastes. No, but let's see. Was there anything else that I needed? Oh yeah, Gleben. Ew. You know what? I think you're just gonna have to return your child. If they don't like bits of onion in their food, maybe you got the wrong one. I think you're going to have to talk to a manager. You're going to have to go all Karen on them. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, not putting onion powder in burger just feels wrong. There you go. God bless it. Oh, Jesus. You know, that's something like we very rarely get delivery for food. The only thing that we get for delivery for food is Domino's Pizza. And we do pizza like every 2 to 3 months. And that's mostly because it's just stupid expensive these days. Yeah, exactly. Like if I had millions of dollars, maybe. But there's no way in hell that I'm just going to go, you know what? I just feel like door dashing. Actually, no, I will say when I was making a lot more money, when I was working at Geek Squad, I was getting Domino's a little bit more frequently. I would have them, like I would order like two of the sandwiches and then a Coke or something like that. So that way I was at least getting some food. And that was usually on my days off. But yeah, no, I couldn't do DoorDash. That's just too much. How is our research doing? I haven't checked on it yet. Looks like we went through it all already. Okay, cool. That's, yeah. These days, if I had more money, the biggest thing I would definitely do is be upgrading my computer and my monitors. I wouldn't mind switching to some OLEDs. And then, of course, helping to pay bills. If it wasn't such a pain in the ass to get into the location for our pizza pickup, I definitely would too. But it sits in an awkward location on one of the main highways where I live. And so it's a huge pain in the ass to get in and out of there. And especially when we typically eat dinner. Just so happens to usually be at rush hour. So. Oh, doing that thing again. Damn it. Although I probably should do it that way. Huh. I'll figure that out. But this is going to wind up being the biggest pain point. Nice. Probably a good idea. All right. I think for now that should be good. What I may go ahead and do is let's drop off. Actually, no, because I need to get. Where are you at? I mean, that might be enough. It's hard to tell sometimes. God damn. I wish this cough would go away. Feels like when I was a smoker again. Oh, we're here. Awesome. Send down that. and those. Just in case I need them. And then doing on... I seem to be doing all right on the eyes. Might not be a bad idea to do the fourth one. Let's grab some extra iron plates. Some circuits. I'll grab the nutrients in a second. I need just, what, one eye? I play Farming Simulator off and on. I was looking at that. I actually saw that it was out. And was looking at the reviews for it. Unfortunately, I don't currently have the finances to afford it. Otherwise, I probably would stream it as just one of those fun, off-the-wall sorts of games. Oh, because you don't have power, that's why. But I have definitely enjoyed the Farming Simulator games since at least 15, I think. Which one do I have? I know I have two of them, actually. I have Farming Simulator 15 and 17 on Steam, and then I have 22 on Epic. Okay. Oh yeah, no, and that's the way that all the farming simulators have been. Is it's always the same game, but then some. So, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that either. They do a fantastic job of making sure that all of the games are well done and well constructed. Let's go and get... There we go. There we are. That should hopefully be working a little bit better. I hate the explodey plants, those bastards. I remember one time I was playing it. It was my sister and I were playing. And we each had a tractor. I think we had the same tractors. And for whatever reason, we just started playing tractor tag. Just driving around in a field like idiots, trying to tag each other with our tractors. I think I may have also been incredibly baked at the time. What are you doing? You put stuff in the weirdest places, game. All right, that should hopefully. Okay. That should hopefully put us in a better position. Yeah, there we go. Getting everybody moving around. Should be getting more nutrients now. Get rid of all the... Yep, awesome. Trash unrequested. Trash unrequested. Just make sure we got plenty of spoilage to go around. And there we go. Alrighty. So that takes care of all the big important stuff. Ish. Let's actually drop off that. Wow, I was holding onto a lot of crap. And I need to set this up. You read ingredients. You set requests. And there we go. I think that is... Yep, that's basically everything I'm going to need. Take me to the platform. Now, the nice thing is, because I have such an extensive robot network on Gleba, it will make it a lot easier to administrate over it. As long as I just periodically send stuff to it, I should be fine. Okay. Let's also, while I'm at it, you just deliver the cargo. Unfortunately, I'm not making science fast enough. Need more nutrients is what I need. Okay. Did I leave assembler? I did. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Whatever. Okay, let's do that. Set you to Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Let's change all of you guys to active providers. Oh, that's something I need to do is switch that. There we go. Okay. Where are we at? Let's just head to Novus, drop my ass off, because I want to go ahead and I want to get started on our new platform, new ship. I think the ship is actually going to be kind of a 2-day thing, because it's going to take a little while to actually like build it. Plus, there is some general maintenance that I want to do to Novus, some upgrading to the infrastructure. And what I should do is also make sure that that is less than 0. Yay. Drop the planet. Novus. Get me off of here. Finally. Off of that god-awful planet Gleba. I hate Gleba so much. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a really interesting set of circumstances and whatnot. But I hate that planet with a fiery hot passion. I am so tired of dealing with spoilage. Spoilage can go suck a duck. There is a mod that actually allows you to use the cryogenics processor or cryogenics building in order to freeze or refrigerate perishable items. Honestly, I think that is a great idea, and I'm surprised that it's not part of the base game or part of Space Age, because that is such a beautiful way of integrating the old technology and the new technologies that you wind up researching. And I think that that's one thing that this could benefit from, is a better integration of stuff from one planet into another planet. And that sometimes misses the mark. I think that's the only thing that they could have done better, was a bit more of the technology integration. Yeah. Or, you know, whatever the cryogenics liquid is, because I think it actually runs off of the liquid. But, you know, just something to make it so that you can, like, stop the spoilage timer on certain things. And again, as you mentioned, using ice would be useful, because then you could go ahead and build a platform in space that is literally sending you ice the entire time. And it would be useful because then ice would, of course, still be a perishable item itself. And eventually it would act as a fuel. So you would still need a lot of ice. So it's one of those that it would would be awesome. I bet if I set this to spoiled first, that'll probably work better. Although all of these should last a little bit longer. Okay, so Cleveland Pod is doing its job. And actually, I should be able to take out... Well, we'll keep Volcanus because it still needs to pick up the calcite. My stuff is all the way up here. Because it's all this. There we go. God damn it. All right. One of the things that I wanted to look at. Need to go grab my robots. I don't have any. Why do I not have any robots on? Oh, probably because I sent them with. Is that... Nope, they're down here. Construction robots. Next up. I have gone through and specifically for my creative playthrough, I went and rebuilt my entire rail network with better blueprints. One of the blueprints that I rebuilt, are these the same width? No, they are not, damn it. They're a little bit shallower. But one of the blueprints that I rebuilt was the four-way intersection. I may wind up having to replace all of my rails, and I may do that at some point anyway, so that I have better flow through intersections. And I don't necessarily have all these weird crossovers. Because the four-way that I built actually has... It's more about merging than it is about crossing, which is really, really nice. So you just have to wait for trains to merge while others are going past. And there's very little actual crossing. It makes me happy. Okay. What I want then... I was hoping I would be able to do... get started on that, but I need... Base platform starter kit. Let's load you up. Build new space platform. This would be BF hauler. Create. There we go. Awesome. Okay. First things first. Let's actually go up to BF hauler. Now, the overall design is I'm going to have most of the actual ship over on this side. Zoom out a little bit. So I'm going to have the ship over here. I'm going to have a little protrusion over here. which will have all of the cargo holds, as well as some turrets and maybe one or two of the asteroid collectors. And specifically, it's going to be designed so that with all of this space over here, I will be able to do all of the necessary collection of stuff, building stuff and whatnot. But it's all mostly just going to be one big giant hauler. But give me just a second. I am going to take a quick tea break before we get started on that. What I'm going to do is also where is it? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Wow. Space platform. Give me like, I don't know, 1,000. There. Okay. I will be back in just a few. Said click that. Thank you. And I shall be back. All right, there we go. Oh, the reason is because I have a mod that actually turns them into the StarCraft robots. I saw that and I was like, I've got to have that. All right. Send that up to BF Hauler. There we go. It's not a rig. Oh, that's why. Rid of that. All right. So what I have envisioned is something kind of like this overall shape. This is going to take a lot of platform. And we'll bring this out here like so. Yeah. Might be a bit wider than I would like. But I also kind of envision this ship as being able to do a lot of stuff. Okay. Part of my problem is that I need more of this going. What are you? You're mostly just waiting on flux. Which, I mean, I should be making more than enough fruit. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I need more fruit processing. Just about. Get there from here. What about? And then we grab that. That should work. Beautiful. And that's not fully grown yet. Growth, yep. Awesome. Okay. Now all you need is some seeds and you will be happy. However, I will not be because I just realized that that is going to push that into there. Damn it. I'm going to wind up having to go back to Gleba. I already know it. Unless I send some artillery or something. Plenty of calcite. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how is... I just realized... And I should... Doing it like this actually works out really well because then I can just have the bots take care of most of the important heavy lifting stuff. Excellent. Yeah, because that's going to become a problem. I should have cleared that before I did anything. Before I left. Oh well. I was just in a hurry to get off that damn planet. Alright, BF Holler is still filling itself out. Step this up. And then actually remove those. No, on the inside is actually a better idea, so that way I can protect them with stuff. Yeah, there we go. 6 thrusters ought to do it. Actually, let's go 7. Let's really do it up. Yeah, because I think we're going to need quite a bit of actual thrust capacity for this. 5.5 thousand of that. Okay, wow. I think this is going to take a little while to build. Like just a teeny weeny itty bitty amount of time to build. And I've still got a lot of science to go through. Where's Clevenpod at? Where are you at? Oh, you're at Leba. Okay. And Leba, nope. Leba, thank you. What are you doing on science? Just deliver that. Needs it. Needs it now. We're just barely keeping up. What if... Do I have another one of those available? I don't think I do. Unless I get rid of that one. That is a really weird thing to put in there. That is also... What are you doing? Oh, I bet I know what it's doing. It's because of the fact that it's forcing everything out. Yep, okay. Music is really good, though. They did a good job on the music. We actually used up all the copper. Wow. You know what? Just go. Okay. You know, with how much time this is going to take, I may actually go ahead and... Where are we at? Okay. Might just wrap this up a little bit early. Oh, nice. Because this is going to take a while for it to fill in, and I still want to plot out where everything's going to be at. And there's still some stuff that I need to do over on Gleba, apparently. So it'll probably be a little bit of back and forth with that. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And then tomorrow we'll be back. And hopefully I'll have most of the platform itself. Well, again, it's going to be carrying a lot of stuff. And I mean like a lot. I want to make sure that it's going to be able to get where it needs to go. And so, like I said, it's going to be big. I'm probably even going to extend the front out a little bit. Well, okay, so the design concept is such that let's actually take all of this back a bit. There we go. I'm not too worried about that because I always stockpile way more than I need. But the reason for this particular build and this particular design is because what I want to do is put a bunch of the cargo holds off to the side here. And this whole area is just going to be nothing but cargo holds, because it's going to be a massive hauling ship. But I still want access to 3 of the sides of the hub. So that's what all of this area is going to be for, is being able to do that. So that's why I'm constructing it this particular way. That, and I wanted a slightly different design for a ship anyway. Since most of my ships are all symmetrical to some degree, I wanted something different. So that's what I'm going with. So it should be interesting. But yeah, like I said, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. Go. I also wanted to try out a different shape. There. Kind of round it out a little bit more, that sort of thing. Just, you know, have fun. That's kind of the point of it. I'm not too worried about efficiency as long as it's having a good time. So there's that. But anyway, we're going to wrap up for today. We're going to come back tomorrow, work some more on this and Gleba still, because I still have to increase my research production. And then we'll see about hopefully getting that all smoothed out. Other than that, though, that is going to be it for today. As always, thank you all for joining me on these misadventures. So glad to have you guys along for the ride. You all have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble. And remember, if you get caught, I don't know you. I'll catch you all tomorrow.